silting and choking of drains resulting from poor drainage systems and improper disposal of refuse is also a major cause of flooding in cities and towns. This prevents the easy flow of water. As such, some communities become flooded whenever it rains heavily. One greatest challenge most Ghanaians face annually is flood. But after 27 years of democratic governance, which has produced 5 presidents out of 7 general elections, I still wonder why all these political leaders haven't been able to resolve this flood issue. A visit to the Hydrological Services Department under the Ministry of Works and Housing to find answers to probing questions, Mr. Seth Kujoji, head of drainage, tells me that the government, with support from the World Bank, will reconstruct new bridges in flood-prone areas within the Accra metropolis by the end of this year to mitigate floodings in Accra.
The World Bank is assisting the government of Ghana to mitigate flooding and related problems within the Odo catchment. Retention ponds will be constructed at the atomic energy area to cut off part of the flows coming down to the Accra city, the Odo, so that we will not have a surge which will result in flooding. Secondly, there are 3 bridges which are going to be reconstructed. One, the railway bridge, which is very close to the Graphic Road Bridge. Then the Graphic Road Bridge itself, and then the Abosonkai Bridge under the road going to Agogloshi. These bridges are too low, and so they facilitate or induce backwater flow, which also contributes to the flooding at Circle and the surrounding areas. So under this program, the GARI program, being sponsored by the World Bank, which is taken off this year, these 3 bridges are going to be reconstructed and raised so that water can flow freely through them and under them to the Kole Lagoon area and then to the sea. In addition to these 2 bridges, there are 2 footbridges around Cycle which are also going to be reconstructed. And so this and other measures, including reconstruction of the breakwater, all these and other structural measures which are going to be implemented under the GARIT program. The Nima drain, that is the lower section of the Nima drain, is going to be reconstructed. The broken section of the Odo drain at Achimota Abofu is also going to be reconstructed. The Kaneshi drain, the drain under the Kaneshi Road going to First Light, is also going to be reconstructed all the way down to meet the Odo confluence. That's what we call the South Kaneshi drain, including the Awudome Cemetery drain. All these things are aimed at mitigating the flooding situation in the city, and hopefully this program will take off this year, latter part of the year, that is in the last quarter of the year. And when done, Accra will experience some relief from the floods.
My name is Isaac Oton. I've been doing this for Advance.